We discuss where the space is headed, how to ship successful products, the risks of AI addiction, why memory is the next frontier in human augmentation, and how Limitless is quietly giving people superpowers. What I enjoyed most about this conversation is how easily Dan moves between the minute details of startup execution and a 100-year vision for humanity. The last few months have been pretty brutal for AI wearables. Humane has collapsed. Rabbit R1 has stalled, yet Limitless keeps shipping. So my question is, why is Limitless working where others have burned, in some cases, 200 million and fizzled out?
Yeah, it's interesting to see the A/B test between different approaches to building wearables. Our approach has been to focus on the problem first and work backwards to the solution. So we obsess, 80% of our time and energy on what are the problems we want to solve. For us, it started with the fact that we have, flawed memories. 90% of memories are forgotten after a week. It follows what's called the forgetting curve. It gets worse as you get older. Typically, people's memory peak when they're 20 years old. So that was what we started with. We had a problem, and we had lots of ideas how to solve that problem. A company called Scribe, which we then pivoted to Rewind, which then we pivoted to Limitless. So in some ways, we've actually been at it longer than anyone else. We've had 5 years to accumulate the scar tissue of what does it take to solve this problem. These other companies, I think, they seem to have started with technology in search of a problem. And usually those kinds of ideas rarely work. Sometimes they do, but rarely work